All right, it's not often we talk about offensive linemen on the show, but Jason Kelce, one of the true greats, retired from the NFL after 13 seasons. And, guys, there is a fantasy trickle effect of this because Kelce, the driving force of the tush-push for Jalen Hurts' touchdowns.
It's my ride or die. There's no question about it. Like, because we've seen other teams attempt that, and they're not nearly as successful as the Eagles are, who were so good at that play day in, day out as well. Hurts has, in 3 years as a starter, Jalen Hurts has 21 rushing touchdowns as a quarterback on sneaks. Just, not like running in from the 5 or something like that. 21 rushing touchdowns on QB sneaks. That is 15 more than any other player. You see it there on your screen. 15 more than Josh Allen. 16 more than Trevor Lawrence. I just did that math in my head. Don't want to brag, but literally just did that in my head. So you would certainly project lower numbers for that because Kelce was a big part of being able to, improve that, and able to do that play.
Yep. I think it's going to be interesting. Like, you'd rather have Jason Kelce in the league, all things considered, because he's such a great player and such a compelling character. But at least now we get like a proof point of like how much the tush push was the fact that, Jalen Hurts can squat 600 or whatever, and that was a big part of it, or Jason Kelce. It was also, it was weird. It felt like it was only in the playoffs where the Tampa Bay or any team realized how to stop it, where everyone was going high over the top, so that's not going to work. You have to get low underneath Kelce. That's what Vita Vea was able to do. So I don't know. I would assume that that's going to be a big part of their offense still because of Hurts and because other teams are able to do it too, but you would figure it's going to be a bit less effective.
Listen, I mean, Hurts is still a very big guy, very tough guy. They're not going to go away from it, you know what I mean? But it's certainly a downgrade, I would think. You also hope that while maybe he doesn't have as many cheap rushing touchdowns, that fully healthy, maybe he gets back to running a little bit more, that the passing offense is a little bit more consistent because of the change in coordinator, Kellen Moore now there as the offensive coordinator. But certainly, much respect to Jason Kelce on a great career, to your point. Awesome player, awesome personality. He looks like a career in media is next for him. Rumors are that NBC is one of the places that he has met. We would welcome Jason Kelce with open arms if he ends up
might be
choosing.
right here.
Maybe.
He might be right here.
It'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Or right there.
Right.
I mean, I like you.
Okay.
I'm just,
Crouching for Kelce.
Oh, we might have to throw in a conditional.
Seems lopsided.
Yeah.
We have to sweeten the pot for that one. Sorry.
I'll go hang out with Russell Wilson on a vet minimum.
Yeah. I was just going to
You're the Giants, Russell Wilson.
All right, Kelce. The Giants' first half total is 13 and a half.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.